This morning I woke up early. It was around 4:30 or so. I wasn't ready to get up, so I just went back to sleep. Now, in between going back to sleep and when I got up at 6:30, I had this crazy wild dream. I've been thinking about it all morning and I wanted to come on here and share it with you. All of a sudden, in this dream, I was walking in a cemetery in my hometown that I have walked numerous times. I have family members there. My papa's buried there, my nana, my Aunt Susie, and I think I've got a few other ones that I'm not familiar with that passed away before I was born. If you remember the content we shared about Sudi a few years ago, it's this same cemetery, and I was walking around the bend down by where we had walked into the walkway to where we found her headstone that's been discarded. I was walking around that walkway, and I go up, and I look over to my left. And I see this grave that has started to sink in. I walk over to it and I can see a blue casket. Of course, I didn't know what was going on, so I walked over even closer to see what exactly was happening because I knew somebody needed to be contacted. This was bad. I got over to the casket and then somehow it just dawned on me, that's my Mama Ruby. Mama Ruby is not even buried at that cemetery. She is buried one a few miles up the road. When I got down, I looked a little bit closer to see the casket and see what was going on. I noticed that it was open and you could see the little silk fabric that was the liner. I got down a little bit more and I looked in there and I could see the body. I could see my Mama Ruby laying like this. She was not buried in what we had buried her in. She was in a white, looked like a nightgown, very pretty little lacy nightgown. And she had lace covering her face like this. Now I could still see her forehead and I could see the side of her neck, and her skin looked just like it did the day we put her in the ground. After that one, I woke up and I decided it was time to get up. I have no idea where that dream come from or what it even means, but I did want to share it with you guys because that is wild and it's going to be up here all day for sure, just trying to figure it out. What do you think a dream like this means? Let me know in the comments.